bottom for each repetition. Go ahead and get ready. And start them up. Drop down, nice and low, nice deep squat. Pulse twice the bottom. And come all the way back up to full standing position before you drop right back down to that squat. Nice quick motion. There's no pause in the top really. Basically, as soon as you get that leg straight, you're going to bend it and go right back down. That drop down on the ground. And start them up. Squeezing those hips up really nice and high, one leg at a time. You're really, really tight squeeze, really shoving those hips up over your shoulders as high as you possibly can. Drop down with a little bit of a hover underneath those hips, switch feet, and then squeeze up that opposite leg. Alternating back and forth, really focusing on getting as tight to squeeze the top as you can, never letting those hips actually touch the ground. And try to make sure that those glutes stay complete. And start them up. You want to lift that chest up off the ground just a little bit, lift those arms up, a little slightly harder version of the body muscles have to work. And squeeze those thighs up off the ground as high as you possibly can with bent knee. Tight squeeze of those glute muscles, nice tight squeeze. A little bit of contraction to that lower back. You want to try to keep that back relatively neutral. You don't want to try to over-contract it. You don't want to try to lift that chest up too high. You just want it barely hovering. You don't want to try to rotate those hips too much. You just want a tight squeeze on that butt, lifting those thighs off the ground as high as you can without over-rotating those hips. Back to the middle, nice deep squat. Rotate off to the right. Nice lunge. Get back to the center. Deep squat. And then rotate again. So you're going back and forth between that lunge and that squat. Trying to push that range of motion as much as you can. Trying to really work those thighs, those glutes, those calves even a little bit. And make sure that the abdominal muscles, the glutes and lower back are all really nice and tight. Chest, upper back, as well as those arms. Make sure all those muscles, even though they're not really being used, are nice and solid, as well as challenging those leg muscles as much as you possibly can. And just have to move on to the next exercise with a side pulse lunge. 14 repetitions. Go ahead and get ready. And start up. Stepping off to the right side, keeping your left leg relatively straight. Back up to the center, then off to the left side. Right leg relatively straight. You want to put as much weight as you can on the leg as you're stepping out. If you step off to the left, your weight should be on the left leg. And if you step off to the right, your weight should be on the right leg. Inside leg, the one you keep in the center, should be relatively straight, either completely locked out or just slightly bent. And then you want to mainly put all that weight on that outside leg. That inside leg shouldn't be too much front of you, maybe about 20% of your straight easy. Take this the last one, back behind you, and relax. Good job. Let's kind of move on to the next exercise. Reverse cross lunge. Let's go ahead and get ready. And start them up. Stepping back behind you with that right leg first, then that left leg. Alternating back and forth. Relatively quick motion. Make sure you're keeping it under control. This is a really good one for that outside of that butt as well as that outside thigh. You want to try to get as long of a step as you can back behind you and cross behind you as far as you're comfortable. Don't try to over exaggerate it. The further you go, the more unstable you're going to get. Just go as far as you can control. Almost done. And let it relax. Alright, drop back down to the ground again. Hands and knees. We're doing 45 degrees. Rest and pull. Ready? Start out, starting with that left leg first. Bring it up and out to the side, 45 degree angle, nice tight squeeze. Tuck that knee back underneath. Extend it back out again. 14 repetitions of this. And then we'll pause at the very end. Bring that leg up the top and do our pulses. Right now, just focus on getting that nice tight squeeze on that leg. Tucking that knee back underneath every single time. Nice tight squeeze on that butt every single time that leg comes out to the side. Make sure you're keeping a nice neutral spine, nice flat back. Those core muscles nice and engaged. Those obliques, those abdominal muscles, that lower back, all those muscles should be nice and solid, as well as that chest and upper back, and those biceps, triceps, and shoulders should all be contracted to the electrocalorie burn as well. Pulse right there, just hold it. Keep going, very top of that range of motion. We'll do 14 of these total. Keep squeezing it. Almost done. And let it relax. Start to switch sides. Right leg out back behind you. 45 angle, tuck it back down, extend it back out. Again, trying to over-rotate those hips. Core muscles are nice and solid. The down muscles are bleeding the lower back. Chest and upper back nice and solid. Shoulders, biceps, and triceps. Just get electrocalorie burn out of it. Anything you want to be focusing on is getting a tight squeeze in the butt every single time you bring that leg up out to the side. Again, squeeze that leg up, squeeze that butt as tight as you possibly can. So it's not the next one, the plie pull. Get ready. Start them up. Feet out really nice and wide. Point those toes in the opposite direction as much as you possibly can. Squat down in the center as low as you're comfortable. Right back up, more extension, right back down. Try to get as low as you possibly can. A short pulse at the bottom, right back up. Just a double pulse, back up, right back down to that squat. Getting a really nice deep squat on both of those pulses. And make sure you're contracting those core muscles as well, that chest, that upper back, those shoulders, those biceps and triceps. Making sure you're getting a little extra calorie burn out of this. The main thing you want to focus on is getting that really nice deep squat. Just keep it down nice and low. Almost done. Just a few more repetitions.